Alright, hello everyone, welcome to part 27 of our Turismo 4 Retroachievement playthrough, and today we have a race to do, of course, the 1000 miles number 2 here. So last time we did the race on the NERB. The tune was not great. I do not have a better one. Maybe I should increase the camber, I don't know. Something like that. Try that maybe a bit lower. I mean, we're on Paris, so it's fine if it's high. I have no idea how to tune in this game. And since we're on Paris, we can make the box a little bit shorter. Yes, we will need an RTX 6090. Yeah, kinda. The main reason why I haven't tried Xbox simulation yet. Okay, I think we're ready. Okay, did I add the ballast as well? Forgot. Yeah, I did. I think it was linked it. There we go. Alright. I see the card race better now. Most other Xbox games actually run fine on XEMU. I mean, for sure it's not like... wait a minute. For sure it's not like all of them are like 50, 90 levels. But like... okay, there we go. But like... I think a lot of games have like high requirements, at least like compared to what I have. Like I don't have a great PC. I'm struggling on some PS2 games. Oh, I gained a position before the line. Isn't the music a bit loud compared to the engine? I know, it's just my own audio which is very loud compared to the usual. "95 laps of Paris." This is what hell looks like. This is a lot shorter than the NERB race. If it should be. These sharp turns, I'm faster. I'm faster in these sharp corners with sports hard tires than I was with the Calibra and racing hard tires. The Calibra being a DTM car, by the way. This car is literally faster than the Calibra in the corners. Yo Gugu, thank you for the good luck, how you doing? Yeah, my playlist shuffles to grid first. So base randomization. I didn't even pay attention to the mileage when we started. I think it was 520, something like that. Probably. We'll see by the end. Oh yeah. The thank god no penalty moment. Okay, so it seems to be like 100 seconds per lap, which would mean 9,500 seconds in total, which would be less than 3 hours. I had some of those as well. Sometimes when the AI just cuts you off, you're the one getting the penalty because it's your front bumper that hits. But also, I didn't even mention it. Last stream of the year. OMG. Plans for next year are the same as last year. Finishing this. Gonna be a shorter stream than usual because this race is like not even 3 hours, and it's gonna be the only race that we're gonna do because otherwise, if I do Monaco, it's gonna be 3 extra hours. Actually, what are my real plans for next year? Probably gonna grind the shit out of Suburban Rally Edge when it comes out. Oh, plans for next year. Release the video that I've been working on for 6 months. That would be a good idea. When I say I've been working out for 6 months, it's like 3 hours a month of, of work. But yeah, the rest is just procrastination. Yeah, a while back I made a bunch of streams. On some PS2 racing games that were quite obscure. And I had the plans of making a video on it and the progress has been like very small. Like at some point I was opening my video editor once a month. So the fact that I've been working on it for 6 months doesn't mean that it's gonna be like super high quality. It just means that it's gonna be long, that's for sure. I think the video is gonna be like... I actually don't even know, because I've worked on each part individually, on individual timelines, so I didn't really check the full length. It should be like 45 minutes maybe. It's a long video. Longer than what I used to do, and that's why I was procrastinating so much. That's also why I divided it in several parts, but even dividing it in parts still made me procrastinate. Still need to record some gameplay. Yeah, I've just done like 10 of them. I've added the extra restriction of them being Japanese to have less of them to do, and to not miss out on too much. That was the condition. Japanese obscure PS2 racing games. And I've done 10 of them. And I also restricted myself to 1 per series. Not a lot of them are good though. I could do a follow-up for PS1, but I don't know. Because like I know a bunch of these obscure Japanese games on PS1. But after making most of the progress on this video, like right now it's at probably like 80%, maybe a bit less. I still need to record a bit of gameplay and to edit maybe 2 parts, and insert a bit of music on some parts. But yeah, there's still a little bit of work. But yeah, after making that video, I'm like, I prefer a dedicated video made for one game, because I feel like a lot of these games I like spend 2 minutes on them, on the video. I don't know, maybe there's like 4 games where I only spend 2 minutes. There are some games where I've spent like 7 minutes. There's one I spent over 10 minutes. It's very unbalanced, because like, taking random games, sometimes you have a very uninteresting game, and sometimes you have a very complete game that you have a lot to talk about. So it's hard to balance it out. Also, I'm already lapping people. It's been 10 minutes. Yeah, Toka 2 and 3, unfortunately, they won't run better. The main issue with Toka 2 and 3 is that it just doesn't do multi-threading properly. Using an integrated AMD GPU? You mean an APU? Like a CPU graphics? But yeah, my main issue when I was trying to fix Toka 2 was that my CPU was at like 30%, but it was taking all the resources that it could take. It couldn't take more resources on the CPU because it was like I had like 4 cores at 99%, or like close to. Software mode is best. Yeah, probably. Software mode is always best, to be honest. It's just less appealing to the eyes. No, Gugu, I did it. Was it Sunday? I think I did it Sunday. Yeah, considering I have 16 threads, it's not normal that I have 4 cores used at over 90%. And the rest was chilling at like 15, 20. So overall, I was at like 30% on my CPU. No, I only did it once. The subset stuff you can go on the Retroachievements Discord and request a manual unlock. So like when it's a thing that you do in the main set that awards you an achievement in the main set, but it should also give you something in the subset, you can, instead of doing it twice, you can ask for a manual unlock. Like for example, if I do all the 15 races in Formula GT, I can just request, I can just do all of them in the subset, and then ask for a manual unlock on the 3 achievements in the main set. No, you don't have to do it twice. Bruh. Rip. You didn't pick the nicest race to do. Le Mans is boring, I think. Maybe it's the shortest. I don't know. This one seems quite short. But yeah, manual unlocks. I don't like doing manual unlocks, but sometimes it's the better option. I don't really like doing 3-hour like the same 3-hour race twice. No, I think Arrow did the Le Mans race. Like he did the championship on the subset, I guess, and then he redid one of the races in main set. That's what I assume. Come on, 300 SR. Thank you. Also, 300 SR is not leading this one. It's actually a tough fight between the 300 SR and Yelan. Also, we've been doing 10 laps already, that's good. Like, it's better on tires than get used to. Oh yeah, the ballast is actually improving the tire wear balance. Since I have the ballast on the rear now. Even the 16x9 thing you mentioned, it worked. Let's go. I'm telling you, it works for me on Toka 2, on a bunch of other games as well. Like that thing is really good. I wish it was like more common knowledge though. Like I had to find this by myself. I never saw it in any tutorial or anything. I actually didn't test Flatout 2 because I remember having the game stretched when I played Flatout 2. I think I'm gonna do 12 laps. Because 12 laps and then like I will land bang on at 96. So yeah, that would be like a very even way to make my distance. Yeah, the 24-hour races, yeah, they are pain in the ass. I don't know yet how I'm gonna do Le Mans because I don't really want to do like straight 24-hour again. One of my ideas was to learn the ultra cuts. The races would last 2 hours just to get the cut and do the laps. And then I would just wait with turbo mod. Thing is, my PC is not fast enough to have like super speed on turbo mod. Does software mod helps to get a faster turbo mod? Oh, the LN unlapped itself. Depends on the track, yeah, maybe. I never tried on them all. Use turbo mod. I think I only used it on the NURB in the straight, and the issue is that in the straights it's like the heaviest part of the track in terms of performance. Like during my 24-hour race, when I was recording, because I didn't record the whole way, at the end I used the VOD. By laziness, of course. But yeah, when I was recording, it was not accelerating at all. It was like maybe 1.2, 1.3, something like that. It was barely accelerating. Then when I stopped recording, it was actual like 250%. The car feels so much more balanced than it was on the nerve. Yeah, the Elan feels like a good idea. I don't like using turbo too much. I like playing games at normal speed. I do it when it's like literally like a super long straight and the car is very slow. Like in Le Mans, I'm probably gonna use it a bunch, the turbo mode. Because it's Le Mans 2, right? In 1000 miles. The one with the long straights. Probably gonna make my gearbox a bit longer. Maybe 3.2 final. I'm on the chicane, okay. I still can't get over the fact that most of these corners I'm taking them faster than when I was in the Calibra for DTM. Oh, 135. That was a really bad corner. I had a positive reaction to the 135, but so far my driving hasn't been great, to be fair. I tapped the wall. For Monaco, I'm probably gonna put my gearbox even shorter. That's 3.8 final, maybe 4 final. Good work as well. Actually, I'm not sure. I think I'm satisfied with this gearbox. I'm just gonna make a super long one for Le Mans. This one is good enough. There are two games that I've been really looking forward to, but that I still haven't checked out because at the same time I wanted to do them on stream, and one of them I'm like, I don't know if it's gonna work well on stream. That one game is Floto 2. Because like last time I did PS3 emulation on stream, yeah, it was yuck. I think it was Motorstorm, the last one I did on stream. Motorstorm, not Motorstorm, Motorstorm Apocalypse. And yeah, that one, my PC wasn't handling it well. And on stream it was just even worse. That was like 2 years ago already, if I'm thinking about it. And the other game I wanted to check out on stream was Grid, of course, which I've been willing to play for very long. In the case of both these two games, it's like one of the rare cases where I try to not look up too much about the games, because I kind of want to discover the experience myself. Like I've seen a bit of it, but not too much. For example, when I started to play GT4, I already knew quite a lot of things, like half of the price cars, I knew them. I really knew the licenses and stuff. Yo, Steven, thank you for the raid. How was Underground? I didn't even see, was it Underground or 2? So you were doing one of the Undergrounds in any percent? Anyway, welcome to the Raiders. We are currently doing something that is about as entertaining as Underground 1. Oh, that Underground 1, yeah, one lap thing, yeah, okay. Did it go well? So yeah, we're currently in the 1000 miles championship. Thankfully we are in the least boring race, because it's the one where there are the most turns, probably. It's the shortest track as well, so we see a lot of people. And it's also the shortest race, I think. And yes, 95 laps, and it's the shortest race. Yeah, but I also love Paris then. I don't. No French likes Paris. Yeah, now I think about it, it's a very French championship, because there are 3 French tracks. I mean, in reality 2, but let's be honest, 3. Out of the 4 races. They should have replaced Nerb by something else. George V. No, they should have put the French Nerb into the game. The historic layout of Charade. It's quite shorter than the Nerb, but it would quite well for a championship like this. Also, George 5 with 6 cars would be a bit crowded. That track is definitely not made for more than 2 players. Yo, Z-Racer, how you doing? I didn't show the Raiders. We are in a skyline, but not that skyline. We're in a very old one. That car has the particularity in this game to have broken grip modifiers. Basically, it's so low that it underflows, and so it's one of the cars with the highest grip in the game because of that. You need to buy the shitbox? It's not a shitbox, it's like actually a B. And yes, you need to. There is one achievement to get the 10 8 spec points race with it, which I didn't get because I'm dumb. My nerd race was 8 points, and now I'm on the subset, so I'm just gonna switch to main set once I'm done with the championship and do a quick family cup race on the freaking beginner course or something. What are you driving? I just showed it. A Skyline Sports from 1962. I said 1962, yes, it's from the future. For those who don't know, there's a recent TKG video that shows this. That like some of those old cars, they have really good grip modifiers because they are broken. Like the grip modifiers are too low, so they are shifted to the max. It's like an underflow. I think it's overpriced. Yes, it is. And to be fair, if you do 1,000 miles with it, you get your money back. It is... it is not that soon. As far as I'm aware, it's a Nissan. It's this model. Don't think there's any Datsun in the game. I haven't seen one yet. Which is 320k for this car. It kinda hurts. Even more expensive than the 2000 GT, for example, which is already pretty expensive for 160k. Which you will also need to buy, by the way. How many times did I lap the Elan? Twice, I think? Oh, I need to put some bits. Oh, by the way, Gugu, you're shown as a raider, even though you were already there before. That's funny. How do you go from junior dev to dev? By showing that you have the skills to become a dev. Like after a few sets, if they consider that your sets are complex enough and of high quality, and that you've been, that your interactions have been very professional with everyone, like they give you the graduation. It can take a while. It can take not a while as well. Like I know, like for example, the guy who made the Pro Street set, he graduated in 2 sets. Give me cooking a set right now. Togemax 2, it's actually... The set is actually completed. I'm waiting for the review from the code reviewers. When you think your set is complete, you just make a review request, and they add it to a backlog of games. There's generally like a month or 2 of wait, because there are lots of junior devs, more than there is code reviewers. I had it really bad on my first set because I was at the worst point ever of the backlog. I had like 4 months of wait. Now it's a bit better apparently. 1.4 tons heavy. This one is a bit lighter because I applied some weight reduction. It's actually only 1200 kilos. Actually no, it's a little bit more than it used to because I added ballast at the back. This car is very front heavy. But it's nicer to drive now. Yeah, compared to all the other cars that we're seeing, it's probably quite heavy. Successor is under a ton. The successors went under a ton for very long though. They quickly went back at 1.4. Not quickly, they took 30 years. The GTR, like the L35 is even heavier, right? I think it's like 1.6 tons maybe? I was I was asking like a minute earlier how many laps I was ahead, but it's literally written every time. all shitbox until the 2000 GTR. I won't let you say that about my Skyline Sport. It's a cool car. It's called Sport, so it must be, right? They wouldn't lie to me. But it has a Nissan badge. It doesn't. I say that so confidently and it doesn't even have one. Oh, was it the Sylvia pitting? I didn't pay attention. I'm guessing the Elan will only pit on like lap 50. I feel like all the airs are on economy tires, based on one, how slow they are, and two, how long their stints are. Like, how on earth do you only pit once in a race like this? And pits twice in this race? Oh, okay. I bet it's like lap 47 and 94 or something like that. Like on the Nerd race, it only pitted once, I think. On lap 14. Wait, when did I beat my best lap? I beat it by like 2 milliseconds and I didn't even notice. The more it doesn't pit, wow. Finishes the race with light yellow tires. Bruh. This Elan is on economy tires, I'm telling you. Or even in real life, you wouldn't do that distance with normal tires. No, okay, maybe. No, I'm exaggerating. I'm exaggerating. At least probably not while racing. Yeah, when they start getting like bright orange, I switch. And unless it's like the NERB, you know. Because if they are slightly orange at the start of the lap, you shouldn't do another lap. The more it's 5 more laps, it would be because of you. I remember when I was doing the 24-hour of NERB, I was consuming half of my fuel on like every 5 laps. That was crazy. And you're telling me the Elan would do, I don't know, over 200 kilometers of Le Mans without refueling? Yeah, that's what I do for the pitting. Here I could pit once earlier, 1 lap earlier, because they already go orange, but I take 1 lap on orange tires and that's enough. Dipping to the raid in here. Alright, Steven, thank you for the raid, thank you for stopping by. Have fun on the New Year's Eve, and Happy New Year as well. And we're electro, what does that word mean? Electro. What's electro about them? Oh, oh, interesting. Big cells power. To be fair, it's laughable now, because every car is 3-digit horsepower. But back then the other cars were like 20 HP. It was not that bad. It was bad, but not that bad. It would probably take them less than 6 hours to complete a lap of the nerve. Okay, me not looking at the road, those bad things. But it's not really a Skyline then, if it's the Tama. Different model. That was a low 54 on the checkpoints. Maybe a best lap. What am I doing? Still the best lap. With that really stupid wall tap, it was still the best lap. Gosh, I'm really cool. Okay. Thank you for swinging by, Gugu, and good luck. Oh, we're already pitting again after. So the airline is gonna unlock itself, probably. We're pulling up Wikipedia pages in chat. The nerding is real. I'm on best lap pace with my with my orange tires. It's just showing on suboptimal my laps have been so far. Right, time to lap Bielan again. I didn't even see the 300 SR pit either. "65 km range. For the time, not bad. Because decades to beat that. "200 km of range? Is that what they claim or what it actually achieved?" Because that sounds too good to be true. Yeah, not wrong. Six horsepower for 1.8 tons. That's not a lot. Surely the airline is gonna pit soon, right? Surely. Come on. I think I have 4 laps of lead on the 300 as well. It's fast! Aim! The straights at least. The 4th time I'm lapping a car that has the exact straight line speed as mine. Pure skill. Oh, it's stopping. That's why it was throwing the corners. In 1973 and 1975. Skyline was sold in Germany. Which model was it? Is it the KPGC 110? Or just the 10? Because I think the R30 was like more the 80s. E110. Yeah, okay. So that's like the one that kinda looks like a muscle car. Yeah, looks kinda like it. It doesn't really look like the one that's in GT4, so it might be, I don't know. It's a bit different. Wait, the link actually shows in blue in the chat overlay. I didn't even know that links were showing up in blue. I just noticed. Maybe I should remember that the Elan is 3 laps behind. So it's right now on lap 39. Oh, 53.5 here. Holy hell. Until 1981. Time to find a time machine, I guess. And go buy it. Wonder how much these things cost nowadays. Probably more than back then. Ah. That was bad. That was a bad end. It was bad. That's all. I don't even need to fully steer here. Didn't I pass the Bennett like a few laps ago? I'm on a good pace. But the 2-volt TZ engine? Interesting. Or carried a lot of speed here. Almost better. I feel like I'm breaking a bit too much here. Yeah, that's a good pace. We are time trialing now. Fortunately, the Merc is slowing us down. Not much, really. And 134. My pace has been a lot better in the last couple laps. I need to do all these overtakes before the corner. I won't be able to. I was able to. What the hell was that overtake? That triple overtake. Oh! Okay, that was a bad corner. My tires are starting to die. All the cars were almost at the same point in the track. We are halfway through the race, and it looks like it's gonna be a 35 race. I was told that the shortest race would be 2 hours 40. I'm right to. Or I don't remember well. It's also a possibility. Or I'm just that good. No, I think it's the others. Not the other explanation. In terms of distance, this race is also much shorter than the NERB one. Like, it looks like it's gonna be like 260 kilometers. Every time I pit, it's just after I lapped the Elan, so I need to lap it again. Like, I lapped the Elan exactly once per stint. And still hasn't pitted yet, I think. Back on lap 45 right now. That was wild, but that worked. Oh. They had no grip on the rear. The car was sliding. I carried a lot of speed through there. Sub 18 here. Even though the 90-degree corner was not that great. We definitely like, I don't know, 133 sounds possible. Just need to do all the corners very well. I like how they move away here, just to let me the position. So nice from them. I missed my PB from by like 5 milliseconds. I always break too much here. And here I didn't break enough. That's wide. This 800 is spitting. Still haven't seen the Elan pit. Which means it's not gonna be twice. I was lied to. Again. Well, that was absolutely atrocious. Atrocious in this year. Yeah, that's gonna need to throw it a little bit out of here. Yeah, I'm going so wide here. Bit of a giant gap. Yeah, I entered the corner, the section at a lower speed. I exited at higher speed. That line wasn't great. A bit wide. 135 flat. A good speed here. And this, yeah. That was almost best lap despite the mistakes. There's a bump here that takes me this year. That was a good start of the lap. Here we are speeding. Let's go, new best lap by exactly a 10th. Thank you. Sorry. She doesn't did it. Oh, it is bidding. But on its 54th lap. I wasn't very nice on the tires this spin. Yeah, gotta admit. Alright. Let's hit another bit. The fifth one, I think. Two more after that. No, that's why it's spitting. Is that the second time? Or the third time? Or the third time, I think. I'm gonna be honest, the car drives quite well. A lot better in comparison to when I drove it on the road. Okay, good. Ah! I tried to go as fast as possible, but didn't work. So I wanted to mention that since I started to upload the replay of my Gran Turismo streams, they actually performed decent on YouTube. Better than usual, at least. Especially the first episode, it already has 100 views, which to me is a lot in 2 weeks. I haven't done that a lot of times. 100 views in 2 weeks. To me, it's a lot. I can actually carry so much speed here. Yeah, man. That was really good, right? Top 53 here. And yeah, about these VODs, they're obviously on the replay channel as usual. And I think today is the 7th part, which is actually cut in two. It's a stream where my PC had crashed. The second part of the part 7 is gonna be about tomorrow. It'll be cross year. Oh, let's go new PV. Could have been much faster, but it's already good enough. Imagine you're in Spec 2 track randomizer, and one of the 24-hour races is like beginner course. Probably the worst course to ever get on the 24-hour race. Yeah. There's Dylan again. Yeah, this time I managed to keep full speed almost here. That was a good second section. The first one, not so much, but second section was pretty good. What? Okay, what? What did I do in this last section of the track? You get such a good time, what? Remember when I said 133 was possible? We postponed this lap, for example. Okay, maybe not. I think that 134.1 will not get beaten until the very end. $17.6 here. And that's also a good attempt. 3.8. I think that's the best I've ever gotten here. And I fucked up. Still a good lap. Alright, lap 69. Gotta make this a nice lap. That double chicane was really good. Really clean. It's another good lap. My pace is crazy, what the fuck? Yeah, lap 69 was indeed a nice lap. Whoa, what? Engine 4 here. Point 8. Alright. Pretty better though. I mean, it's the fastest I've gotten here, but I was my first section. Ah, your best lap, but oh, I lost grip. Best lap, but still not 133. I said 133 was possible, but I really needed to have every section really good. To go with the test probably. Also 174 with orange tires. That's pretty good. Bit harder to straighten the corners now with the orange tires. It has to happen at least once per race. Alright. Getting a little break. After that we will have one more pit stop. We're getting closer to the end. Right, it took us 2 hours to complete 73 laps. We have 22 left. Probably about 35 to 40 minutes left, I guess. Thank you, Isuzu, for completely fucking up your corner and then do a perfect jointly resave. Yeah, like, what the hell is that line? They go all the way to the left, and then they come back. Right at the inside. Funny because I said that the 34.1 I had earlier would not get beaten in completed. Fuck you, that's excellent for not allowing me to see my split. 0.5, okay. So stupid that your sector split doesn't prevent your opponent split to show up. The opponent split prevents the sector split to show up. Does that make sense? It doesn't. That's what I should do every lap. That was perfect. That lap was not great. I still got 34.3 just because of the end. I mean, the start was good as well. But like second sector, it's meh. Okay, here first sector was bad. Oh, that was good though. Okay, 17.4. It's pretty good. Could have been better maybe. What's that, Joe? 52.5. Come on. Ah! Another non-sub 34 best lap. Wait, that was good, right? Oh yes, that was good. We have another attempt. I'll have a sleep stream this time. That's the third 134.0. That was good. Two point six, another attempt. This time without the Merc to disturb us. Let's go! Step 134. Thought it was possible. Didn't think I would do it. Ooh, overtake. Just ahead. On the airline. And I would take both at the same time. There we go. Struggle to rotate the car here. .34 with orange tires is pretty good. Oops. Just realized these trucks are so low poly. The yellow trucks on the side. I mean, everything on the side is very low poly, actually. Alright, let's pit stop. My last chance to rest a little bit. When the Elan unlaps itself again. I will chase him down. Ooh, the cold tires. wasn't predicted. Rotate here. Sometimes he just doesn't rotate. You gotta be kidding me. Always in the way. Also, 5 more laps. Gonna be just over 2 or 35, I think. You just. Oh, why am I not looking at the road? I think I'm getting it there. It's only been 2.5 hours. And after hot lapping for I'm losing the focus. I want to do something else. I want to grab something to eat as well. What the I won? Yeah, I don't understand what happened. It's usually so difficult to get the car to rotate here, and rotate it so instantly. Like, why is it at 136? Maybe like 235.10 or something. You know, the line more and more, even though I'm on lap 94. Yeah, it was actually a good lap despite the bad. Let's lap the Elan the 9th time for the end. There you go. Alright, this is the last lap. It was almost an hour shorter than the nerd one. There you go. 235.10 exactly. And 9 laps ahead of the Elan. And I don't know how many laps ahead of the others. But a lot, that's for sure. Car felt really nice to drive. And I get another 150k, which means I still haven't got back my money from buying the car. Because I earned 300k and the car cost like 320k and maybe 100k in upgrades. So right now I'm 10 points ahead. Which means, technically, thanks for the follow, JMRM. Welcome to the stream. Well, that means technically that I am... If I win the next race, I don't even need to do Le Mans. But I'm gonna have to do it at some point anyway. But if I want to do it later, I can. Let me just save the replay. There you go. So yeah, if I win Monaco, I will be at 30 points. Second place will be at 16, no matter what. That means they can't win, even if they win Le Mans. If I want to do Le Mans later, I can. I think I will not do it later. I think I will do all of them in a row. But yeah, next race is gonna be Monaco, and it's not for now. Not for today. So I'm just gonna just save here. So I respawn here next time. Also, I discovered that you can't open the settings menu from here when you are in a championship. You can only do that when you're not in a championship. By pressing the start button. But when I press start now, it doesn't work. Anyways. Next time we're gonna continue with the 1000 miles with Monaco. I don't know if maybe I will have a good mood and do both races at the same time. Will depend on how long Monaco is. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully we'll be done soon with 1000 miles. And let's see for now if there's anyone we can raid. Oh yeah, there is Gugu. I just read Gugu. He's also on GT4. He's doing Tsukuba wets, apparently. So yeah, he's just started his just started. Compared to me, he just started his playthrough. My playthrough has been going for over 100 hours, and he's like on the part 4 on his side. He's progressing very quickly though. But yeah. So thank you all for watching. I'll be back next year, haha. I don't know when next year. Maybe tomorrow, I don't know. Or I don't know. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday. We will see. But yeah, I'll be back soon for more streams on GT4. And until then, take care and bye.